like the old movies. It was that one guy saying, "Attention!" It's weird. Hi, I just wanted to say good morning, to be honest. I couldn't sleep. And, I think I only slept like 20 minutes today. And I couldn't sleep. My eyes were like hurting, but I wanted to say good morning. What's up? I haven't slept that much. No, I only slept like 20 minutes. It's 6:35 here. I look like a little bear. Just want to say good morning. Hope you have a beautiful and productive day. Isn't it crazy that like we don't know what's gonna happen today? It's a little exciting. Where's Rich? Rich is in his house. His apartment. En Chile son las 8:36. Qué bien. Beautiful. Saludos, Chile. I'm your classmate. How are you? What? You sound down. I haven't slept. That's why I sound down. How are you supposed to sound in the morning? Good morning! I'm gonna have such a great day today. I don't want to go to work right now. I feel you. You have to eat something to be happy. That was cute. Yo. I'm gonna save that. Thank you. You have to eat something to be happy. That's hilarious. Actually true, though. It's true. A lot of things. Simple things like that. Like just having something, like good to eat. It's like lit. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm mad tired, fam. Mad tired. But I don't want to sleep long today. I feel like I don't want to miss out on the day, you know. I just like rather go zombie mode the whole day and see my whole day than to like sleep and like not see my day. Like I want to see life right now. I see you listening to Arabic music now. I've always listened to Arabic music, but where did you see that? Oh, man, Alen Magna. When is a man Alen? Internet on my shoe. Yeah. I showed that song to my family like 6 years ago, I think. And that's the only song that we listened like from Iraq. Crazy. Here, Maryland, 6:39. Maryland, wow, crazy. You sound hot. Thanks. Dormiste bien. No he dormido mucho. No me dormí como 20 minutos. Tengo el sueño ahí atrás de los ojos. Any favorite song in the moment? When We Touch, mi canción, mi última canción. I'm not playing like. I really like my songs, especially the ones that I'm releasing now. Like I really like them. Like I listen to them. You know, like before I would listen to my song, but it's not like that. I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive everyone else, and then I had to forgive myself because, like, not saying that I didn't like my old songs. I love my own songs. I love anything that I do. Everything that I do is lit to me. You know, I don't care what anybody else says. If they don't like it, or if they like it, great, I love you. But if they don't like it, like, it's okay. It's not like everybody got their own taste buds, you know. But I like everything that I do. Even from before, I loved everything that I do. I made reggaeton mine. You know, I made everything, every genre that I made was mine. And I wasn't for a genre. I wasn't, like, I didn't mind doing reggaeton, but, like, when it was everything had to be reggaeton, that's what messed me up a little bit. Like, every song that I released had to be reggaeton. Like, that was whack to me. But, like, you know, you could throw a reggaeton here and there, and then something different, something like this, you know? Because, you know, people are not going to believe you. You know, like when they look at me, you don't picture me singing reggaeton. You know what I'm saying? At least not all the time. Like, I make reggaeton mine, you know, when I make it, you know. But you want to hear, like, a ballad from me, you know. You want to hear, like, a weird song that you're like, what? Like, you don't even know, because that's, you know, that's me, bro, you know. So I like that. Like, now I get to bring, you know, that, like, that R&B, like, that rock, like, you know, all different elements. I don't want to be just one thing. Like, I'm many things, you know. I'm a lot of things. I make that. Come to my studio sessions. Every studio session of mine is like a different vibe. I do a trap one time. Like, the other day I posted a trap, and, like, my boy, that we, like, talk, like, not all the time, but we talk, you know, like, we became boys. I haven't even met him in person, but he was like, yo, you do trap now? And I was like, dang, like, it's right. I haven't even released a trap, and I have hella traps. Like, I have hella trap songs that I haven't even released, like, you know, and I'm trying to release it. Yo, ¿dónde tú? Miss Parasto. Where is that from? Is that Arabic? Or am I tripping? Is it Arabic? But yeah, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I like the songs that I'm releasing now. It's lit. So that's really, you're able to do whatever you want and you feel. Yeah, because you are. It's people that try to put limit to your thing, limit to what you could do. Like, bro, you could do anything you want. Like, you could literally do anything you want with your head. Nothing, like, if you could see it in your mind, you could make it happen. Like, you can't make something that you can't see, because you can't see it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't even think about it because you can't even think about it, if you know what I mean. Like, if you can't see it in your mind, how can you even see it in your, you know? It's not even a thought. It's not even realized in your mind first, you know? It's when you get it in your mind that you can do it. Like, it's when you get it in your, you know, your visual board in your mind, then you can bring it to life. Then you're like, oh, snap, if I thought about it, then that can happen. It's just that a lot of these things take time. A lot of these things take time. But I want to talk to those, like, that are waiting for something for a long time. Like, just wait, bro. Wait. Just wait. I'm unwaiting, too. I've been waiting for something for a long time, bro. For a long time. Just wait for it. And what I understand is that, you know, if you ask for a car and you're 5 years old, you're going to have to wait, because your dad is not going to give you the car at 5 years old. Like, that's the same thing with God. If you're asking God for something at 5 years old, you know, it's not that you're not going to get it. It's just that it's going to take a little bit of time, you know, until you're old enough. Until you're like 16, you can get your license. And that's another thing. You got to take your license. You got to get your license. You got to be of age, and then you got to have, like, the certificate, like, you know, Like you gotta pass the test or something. You know, life will always give you tests and trials and all that. But don't get scared, because I even, when I say those words, I get scared like, oh snap, I'm gonna be tested. But I've been tested. I was just tested yesterday. Crazy, I was just tested yesterday with something from my past, and you know, I was just tested this morning. Like, and yeah, you know, like you're gonna go through those testing, but as long as you remember God's word, remember, you know, it's like a quiz in school. Like you take a quiz like 2 + 2 4, like just being random. Like, you know, they taught you the answer. So when you get presented with the problem, get it? When you get presented with the problem in real life, you're able to answer it real quick. Like, nah, this is not the way, or okay, this is that, or like this is that. You know, like basically like Jesus. You know, Jesus went through the 40 days without eating, and at the end of the day, at the end of those 40 days, he got tested 3 times, and he answered. Oh, you know, if you are the Son of God, the devil told him, if you are the Son of God, then turn this stone into bread. And he's like, yo, but like, nah, like he said that, he said, what he said? He said that he's the bread of life or something. He said something like that. And then he said, yo, he brought him to a mountain, and he said, if you are the Son of God, throw yourself, and then the angels will catch you. And then he said, you know that you should not test God. Like, you should not put God to the test. And then he said something else. He was like, he tested it one more thing, man. What was it? What was it called? What was it? He tested him with the rock. He tested him with the throwing himself off the thing, and he tested him with something else. What was that other test? Jesus. Now I gotta know. Yeah. Now I gotta know. I gotta remember. What was the last test? Do y'all know? I know. But I can't remember right now. As long as it takes. I gotta remember. Jesus put it in my spirit. I'm like that. I gotta figure it out. So I sent him with bread. Oh, yes. Finally. Yes, he told them. He brought him to the mountain. So he tested him with bread. He brought the rock, and he was like, yo, if you are the Son of God, then turn this stone into bread. And he said, no, like, you know, like basically he telling him to turn the stone into bread, and to all that. But like, Jesus is the bread of life. Like, he is the bread of life. Because we all ate from him. Remember in the last dinner where Jesus said, take this bread, that this is my body, and take this wine, that this is my blood. Like, Jesus is the bread. Then he brought him to the mountain, and he was all like, yo, like, look at all these kingdoms. Like, I can make you king if you just worship me. And Jesus said, the Bible says that you should worship God and God alone. And then he was like, well, cast yourself down, you know, and throw yourself off this, throw yourself off this mountain, and God will catch you before you hit the rock, and the angels will catch you. And he was like, yo, you should not put God to the test. And then the devil fled from him. So those 3 tests, like, yeah, wealth. Like when he told him, like, yo, you will get all the kingdoms. He's like, nah, like, I won't worship you. God says to only worship him. So even Jesus got tested. And so shall we. Even Jesus went through many things and through many trials and, tests and all that. And so shall we. We will go through a lot of things like that too. But just like Jesus, God will be with us. Like, God will be with us. And God has been, if you look back over your life, God has been with you. You're still here, right? God is with you. You're not just here just because. There's a purpose for your life. You got purpose for it. And let it shape you. I feel like that's what I'm learning right now. I feel like everything that I'm going right now is shaping me into the person that I'm becoming, into my purpose. I know I said this to my friend like the other day. I was like, man, I feel like I already started my purpose. Maybe I did. Like, I just haven't like really like. No, I know I did. I know I do, but I don't know, man. I'm a little confused. But I feel like my purpose was to tell y'all this. And it's to tell y'all this. Now it was, like, I'm not trying to, like, sound like everything's cool. Like, everything's cool. My purpose is to tell you guys this, like, Jesus came to save our lives, to give us life, to give us eternal life with him, to save us. And I say, like, to save us, and you're just like, to save us from what? From hell. Literally. From eternal fire. From this world ending in eternal fire. This world going down. Like, people, like, it's so crazy how people think, like, oh, like, I have faith in humanity. I have faith in the children of God. But as for the world, like, this world is ending. This world is passing away. Can't you see it? Jesus said, it says in the Bible, like, like when Jesus came, like, that will mark the end days. And Jesus was talking about the end days. Like, that was Jesus' message, talking about the end days and how the kingdom of heaven is and all that. That was in Jesus' days. That was 2,000 years ago. Imagine how close we are now to the end. Like, we're super close. Even if tomorrow's not the day that the world ends, but what if your life ends? You never know when your life is gonna end, or mine, or whatever. You want to make sure that your eternal life is with God. You want to make sure that we come into full repentance, and we say to God, like, yo, we say to God, forgive me, Lord. I was talking how my ghetto talk, but forgive me, Lord, forgive me. No, because we have to talk to God with respect. Don't just talk to God like you talk to me. Don't just talk to God like you talk to everybody else. God deserves respect. You feel me? It's not like, like, God deserves respect. Just like you wouldn't talk to your parents, or even you do. Sometimes you even do talk to your parents bad, but God is the father of your father's fathers and your father's father's fathers, and the father of all humanity. So he deserves to be talked to the right way. But no, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I feel like that was that is my purpose to. God can literally change your life, literally. And I'm not saying like making you rich or whatever. That can also happen, but change you. There's not like, if you get a new car and you're still the same person, then you're just gonna be the old person driving a new car. If you get a new girl or a new, like, that's what I had to tell myself. Like, bro, you have to change a few things. I myself is a daily process. You know, you have to change a few things so that when the new comes in, you don't destroy it, because you could destroy something beautiful with something from the past. That's why I was talking to someone, like, yeah, I don't know this, but I was talking to someone, and I told her that I couldn't do it, and that I couldn't like continue talking to her because I had like too many old stuff that I had to let go of. And I was like, yo, bro, I feel myself getting even more depressed because I'm making you depressed. Like, I'm hurting you, so it's making me even more like, you know, like, what the heck, I'm hurting this person, you know, because of the way that I feel. Like, no, I'd rather not even go any deeper with you, because, you know, feelings starts getting involved, and deeper feelings starts getting involved, and then, like, you know, you end up hurting. So I was like, yo, let's just end it right here. Let's just put it right here to the side. I'd rather be your friend than to do anything like that. Like, I'm a loner in the inside. I'd rather, you know, not, like, I'd rather stay like this till I get my things together, and then we could do this. But, like, God can change who you are inside, not just change your life, like, to make all your dreams come true. God's not Santa Claus. Like, this is what we think that God is. Like, you know, we think that God is Santa Claus. You pray and you get whatever you want. No, man, this is blood. This is like, you know, I had to sacrifice things. Like, I had to sacrifice who I was before. You know, I had to sacrifice people that I loved. You know, I had to put down people that I loved, literally. Like, but I love, but doesn't mean that they were good for me. Like, don't understand that. Don't think that, like, I put down people that were good. No, God removes the people that are not good for you. But it's a hard thing, because you have loved those things. You know, I loved doing whatever I was doing before. Even if I thought, but even when I hated it, I loved it, because I hated doing it every time that I did it, or I hated getting hurt, or I hated how she made me feel, or I hated how that person made me feel, or whatever. But I stayed in it because of costumbre, because of, you know, I was stuck there, like, in that feeling, or stuck in that love that wasn't healthy for me, or those relationships that weren't healthy for me. But the chains were broken. God broke those chains. God broke those attachments of my past. Because you got to let it go to be open with the new. You have to let go of the past. No new thing can come with you holding on to something in the past. Trust me, like, that was really hard for me it was really hard for me to let go of those things. Like, 2020 was like a whole, you know, like, letting it go, like a whole cleansing or something like that. And I had to let go of a lot of things, and I was fighting a lot of things. Physically and, like, mentally and all that. But it was a cleansing thing at the same time. You know, there's not always going to be bad. There's always going to be, like, a balance. You can't have, you know, it's like the saying, like, he who much is given, much is required. You know, you're going to have a lot of great things, but with great things comes great responsibilities, and, you know, it comes other battles that you have to fight, and new levels, new devils, you know what I'm saying? But the key is to stay focused. The key is to stay disciplined. The key is, and I know the keys, bro. Like, I got a whole thing of keys. I know the keys, but sometimes it's hard to do it. But I'm here for the people that tell you that it can be done. And I have done it before, and it's like you're always reprogramming yourself. You know, you're like a computer, like a software. You're always reprogramming. You're deleting old files, you're deleting old programs, you're deleting old mentalities and way of thinking and thought patterns and, all that. Depression is a state of mind. Depression and fear and all that is a choice, is a repetitive cycle in your mind, is a repetitive feeling in your mind. I liked the feeling of being depressed. I liked the feeling of being down, and I understand. Like I had, depression. Like I had problems with depression. I never got it like doctorly whatever, but I had problems with depression, and that is a state of mind. All that is a state of mind. All that is like that comes with a thought, and sometimes it's an innocent thought. That's what the devil does. He places an innocent thought and whatever, and then converts it to something. It's a thought, bro. You have to change the thought in order to change it. Your thoughts run your life. Whatever you think. Like, if you think today that you're going to have an amazing day, even if nothing happens, bro, like, just laying in the couch will be an amazing day for you. Because your mind told you that today was going to be an amazing day. If today was going to be a productive day, everything that you're going to do is going to be like this. Like, your thought run your life. Your thought is the first thing, Yo, think about it. When you wake up, you say you're going to brush your teeth. You do that off of just, like routine, yes, but like your mind does that first. Like you do it first in your mind, and then you do it. Like when I wake up, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to the kitchen because I already even know what I'm gonna eat. And then it's like a blueprint, bro. You just follow and follow and follow. Sometimes we get smacked in the face. Sometimes someone comes in the door, brings McDonald's. Oh, perfect. Oh, not McDonald's. Sorry, don't eat McDonald's. It's whack. Brings something else and whatever, and you're just like, oh, snap. Okay, this is how my day is going. But usually you already have a blueprint. And, you already have a blueprint. No me diga español porque me voy a perder y no voy a poder decir lo que tengo que decir. Okay. A veces yo voy a hablar español, a veces yo voy a hablar inglés. Let's get it. But yes, your mind is like a blueprint, and it's crazy. Yo, bro. Crazy. Yes. I'm going to continue talking about this. Yeah, sure, you look hungry, no? Man, I'm a little hungry, not gonna lie. But I don't know if I look hungry. What you trying to say? I'm a little skinny or something, bro? What you trying to say, bro? Trying to catch these hands? No. But yeah, it's beautiful. I just feel like this world is hard enough as it is, and everybody needs an anchor. And whatever your anchor, I talked about this in my last life too, whatever you're anchored to, that's your strength. Whatever you're anchored to, that's your strength. If you're anchored to alcohol, it's going to kill you. If you're anchored to weed, it's going to kill you. It's going to mess you up mentally. Probably not going to kill you. I'm not going to go all crazy, but it's going to mess you up mentally. And you're going to lose years of your life, because that's what I lost. I was unfocused. I lost money. I lost friends. I lost relationships. I hurt my relationships. I hurt my close relationship. I hurt my relationship with my mom, with my dad, because of smoking, because of everything. I hurt relationships, and it was hard for me to rebuild it back. And some of them I didn't rebuild it back, because that's just how it is when you're not in your state of mind, when you're not in your right place, when you're not in your right thought. You hurt your dreams. You're not able to move forward. You can't move forward with a cluttered mind. You can't move forward with something that's cluttered. Like, a pipe that's cluttered water can't flow through it because it's cluttered. You're high. You're this. You're that. You're not focused, bro. You're not in line. You're not in You're not in tune with your goals, with your mission, with your focus. You're not in tune. What is your anchor? Yeah, Pastor Todd preached on that. Beautiful. But what is your anchor? What is your anchor? I actually saw what that, but I'm not saying it because of that. I'm saying because anchor is another word for foundation. What is your foundation? I talked about it last time too. What is your foundation? What is your foundation? Is your foundation in people? What if they die? Your foundation is with people. What if they die? What if they hurt you? People gonna hurt you, bro. Everybody's gonna hurt you. Your parents gonna hurt you. Your parents one day said something that pissed you off. Your parents one day said something that hurt you. They're human, bro. They're learning how to be parents. Remember, some of the parents didn't even plan to have babies. They didn't even plan it. They weren't like, oh, we're gonna have. A few people planned that. Some of them just have babies. That's why they live with the hurt or whatever, with the regret, and then they take it out with their kids. Some of them don't. Some of them is just work and then they take it out with their kids. Like, we tend to hurt people that love us, But so if they gonna hurt you, what are you anchored? What are you anchored to? Are you anchored to someone? Because that's not gonna last, bro. They're not always gonna be there. You're not always gonna be there. Or you're anchored to any substance, like, that's just gonna drown you, like, drive you crazy. One thing leads to another. You know what I'm saying? You start off with weed. Yeah, you start off with weed. I was on my way to cocaine. You know what I'm saying? And I started off with weed. A couple of years in, I was on my way to cocaine. What you about to do? One thing leads to the other. The weed passed the limit of whatever it was feeding me. It didn't hit me like it used to, because I was smoking every day, and I wanted to try something. Bro, it doesn't. Yeah. One thing leads to another, and all that leads to just even more depression and even more thing. And then you come out at it even crazier, because you're just like, yo, I wasted all that time and I wasted all those years, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? We have a God that restores all that. God will restore all those days, all that bad breaks, all those relationships. God will restore them. Sometimes you might not get the same relationship back, but you'll get better ones. Yeah, you won't get those years back. Yeah, you won't be 17 again, but you'll get better. This 22-year-old version, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 16, 17, 18, whatever your age at, whatever your age is at, God will make that year and the rest of your life better, bro, better. And obviously, yeah, I was talking about getting tested and whatever, because, you gotta, if you're my friend, you gotta prove that you're my friend. You know what I'm saying? If there's something going on, like, I gotta see that if you're my friend, you're really down for me, If I get into a fight, you gonna fight, You just gonna watch that? Y'all snap, y'all should get smacked. Y'all don't hit him like that, hey, you gonna fight or what? You gonna at least break it up. Please don't let him hit me, like, you're gonna get into fights in life, not physical fights. Sometimes, not physical fights, but mental fight, spiritual fight. Like, I've been hit with things like the devil only plays the same games, and oftentimes, like, as messed up as it sounds, sometimes we fall for those games because of whatever reasons. But God forgives. God forgives. I've already been baptized. God forgives. God forgives you. God forgives. God forgives. No matter how many times. I was reading a verse today, and I was saying something about, like, somebody said, like, another town, like, back in the day, in the Bible days, like, another town, another city sinning, and then Israel sinned, and then God, like, sent to, like, kill everybody else, but not his kids. Like, it's just, God forgives his kids, like, all the other, everybody else, whatever. Like, I felt like what the verse was telling me, like, God forgives his kids, like, everybody else is like, whatever, they're not with God, so they don't even want God's forgiveness, because they're not even asking for it. They don't even respect God like that. So God, like, it's like, oh, whatever. But his kids and the people that love him and repent and come humbly to him, like, he forgives them. You know, no matter how many times, because God knows how hard life is. Remember, God was here. Like, people think about God like, oh, God is in like up there, and He is. He's in His throne, but He's also here, and He also been through life. Like, God went through life. Like, that's the dope thing about God. Like, He was so dope that He came down and said, "Nah, I'm gonna do it like y'all did," because I feel like God was like people were maybe like God didn't want people to say like, you don't know how we have it, like you don't understand how, you know, what it is to be tired. You don't understand to what it is to be hurt. Like, and God now can says, yo, I understand. Like, I went through it, and you're like, what? No, how did you went through it? You're up there. He's like, no. I went through it with my son. I sent my son, and I was in my son. Guess what? I was my son. Jesus is God. Like, just like how you are body, mind, like body, spirit, and soul. That's just how God is. He's body, you know, the body of Christ. You know, God, and the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. So the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. He's one. He's one with Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. He's one. So when He came here, He came, you know, in human form. As His Son, He came in human form. So, and there we go, the haters. Yes, bro, I've been waiting for some hate. Let's go. Oh, snap. Yo, I've been waiting for some hate. Let's go. Yo, you don't understand, bro. Like, your hate indicates that I'm saying something dope. You don't understand, bro. This is lit. Oh, this is lit. I love it. This is lit. Like, yo, bro, this is lit. Yo, let's go. God, bring the hate, bro. Let's get it. I love it because I irritated your soul, bro. I irritated your demons. I'm irritating you right now. And it's so dope that you're still watching me. You probably heard everything that I said, and like you're sending all those things. That's hilarious, bro. That's lit. Nah, it's dope. It's dope. Hey, thank you, because you're telling me that I'm saying something lit because I'm irritating you. I'm irritating your spirit. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, because you can't be lit without hate, bro. You gotta understand that you can't be lit without hate. Like, that's fire. Dang. I was waiting for it. Thank you. Dang. You made my whole day right now. Snap. Well, yeah. I mean. Yo, this is lit. Yo. Yeah, that's fire. He's still watching too. That's the funny part. He's still watching. But yeah, I love it. You're probably more mad because I'm laughing at you. Chupapi. Chupapi Muñaño. Yo, what you know about that Chupapi Muñaño? Yo. Brr. I can't say that. Brr. Brr. Because I can't roll my R. Brr. I'm probably the first Latin guy that can't roll my R's. I never could. Even when I was a child. Brr. 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 I never could roll my R's. It's crazy. Bro, crazy. Brr. Brr. I can never roll my R's. That's hilarious. I think I'm going to have to, like, talk to someone to see, like, how I can roll my R's. It's messed up. Yo, but yeah. Yo, she's saying some crazy tak Jew, Jaju, Tai, Alto, cuss. I have no idea what you just said. Just like Sabdiel, right? What about Sabdiel? Anuel, brr, brr, brr. I can't roll my R's. It's like not happening. I never could. Ellos me llamaban borracho porque yo no podía decir la R. Like they will always call me like if I, like drunk because I never say the R. Everything I was talk like that. Whatever. You guys are privileged. You guys can roll your R's and stuff. I say have a wonderful day. Have a good day. You too. Where are you from? I am from Providence, Rhode Island. Muñaño? What you know about that muñaño? Besos de ella. Qué linda te ves. Deja vu, shout out Deja vu, shout out. Your music is a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm from El Salvador. Beautiful. Sabdi also can't roll his R. Really? He's Puerto Rican. He's probably the first Puerto Rican that can't roll his R. It's crazy. I think it's a must. I think it's a must for the Puerto Rican to roll the R's. Mona, don't be nasty. Get out of here with that nasty stuff. Oh, snap. Would you like to visit Greece? You know me? Leave all your things, yeah. We can stop in Gucci, stop in Louis V, yeah. Come with me. Fly out to Greece. Full speed. The one very. Tell me, anything else? Bags full of $100 bills. Down past your wife and she could choose. All because I get the real life sweet baby on a Jeep with. I get you anything you need, baby. Work for everything you see, baby. Ooh, wee, baby. Ooh. You're probably mad that I can sing too. Come with me, baby, yeah. Leave all your things, yeah. Will you ever do a K and A video? Q&A? Oh, I'm like K, Q&A. I thought you were saying something else. Dyslexia. Q&A video? Questions and answers? This is kind of like a questions and answers. I don't really do like all that stuff, but I'm down, to be honest. How do you do that? Like how? Like what? Wouldn't it just be like a normal live and like questions and answers, or how would that work? Oh, I see how that would work. I would have to post on my Twitter, like put questions and then answer the questions from my Twitter. Yeah, we could do that someday, some point. Do you listen to Justin Bieber? Not recently, no. But I like Justin. Justin's the homie. But not like recently, no. I don't really listen to anyone other than Drake, to be honest. Right now. But I love Justin. Justin's my boy. He crossed me out of basketball one time. But it's okay. I love Justin. Oh, and he also told me that I look like what's his face? He told me that I look like one day I was wearing a leather vest, and he told me that I look like what's his name? It's not Shawn Mendes. Boy told me that I look like Shawn Mendes. I might a little bit, but nah. Yeah, I want to visit Greece. Yeah. Favorite brother? Nah, both. I can't. There's no favorites. I love them both. Don't pick favorite over anyone. Love everyone the same. Love everyone equally. Don't pick favorites. You want to visit Poland one day? Yes. Are you getting rest? Probably not. The sun is out already. Which Drake song do you love? Man, my ultimate Drake song is Passion Fruit. But my time flies because of the lyric. Do you like Chris Brown? Yes. Yeah, I love Chris Brown. You're appearing from Paul Walker. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Who's your favorite gospel artist? The guy that sings, you saw the best in me when everyone else around me could only see the worst in me. He also sings, never would have made it. Bo, 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 bo. Never could have made it without you. Oh, I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can't see. At this gay seat. You're the one looking at my life, bro. Get out of my life, bro. Goodbye. But thank you for hating. I know that you like the way I sing, though. That's why you're staying on. I know you like the way I sing. That's why you're staying on. You should come to Ireland, Yash. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. You have a wonderful voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why he's hating. Which is your favorite Chris Brown song? I really like Girls in the City right now. Going city at the city. Realize, give up, but up. Trying not to say the bad words. Realize, give up, but up. And city at the city. And I never asked I should get it. Made a couple of us, I never asked I should get it. City girl love to have fun in the city. City girl love to have fun in the city. City girl love to have fun in the city. When it's on, like I like the Homeboy's verse on it the most. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's your favorite player and team? Player and team? Man, I really like soccer players. I don't even watch soccer like that, but they be having a ball, bro. I like soccer play. I like soccer money. Like, I want soccer money. I want soccer player money. Like, them boys be having money. I drove by. I saw David Beckham's house today, and it's probably like my favorite house in Miami. David Beckham is an amazing house. Well, yesterday. Yeah, I like David Beckham, and I like the other guy. Is it Ronaldo? I don't know if it's Ronaldo, but he's like a pretty boy. He got like a beautiful family. They both have beautiful family, and I'm just like, man, like this is life. Like, that's what I want. That's my goal. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Not yet. At least. I'm dating. I'm down to date. But I'm not down to break girls' hearts. So I'm not like, I'll be down to date, but it will be like, I'll let them know what's up from the beginning, so that they don't, you know. I'm a weird dude, bro. Like, sometimes I'm there, sometimes I'm not. And it's because of my own mind. Like, I be focused on a girl one day, and then, like, my mind goes somewhere else because of the million things that I have on my mind every day, or that I have to do. And I just feel like it's not fair to them. I just feel like it's not fair to them. I feel like until I could give a girl all of me, I don't want to give him just like a little bite or something. Because girl love attention. I don't care what they say, girl loves attention. A girl loves attention, to be treated, you know, like loving, like, you know, there. Like, you're there. Hello, you're not calling me, you're not texting. Was hello, you know, and then you call them all the time, and then you text them all the time, and then one day you decide, you know, you're busy or whatever, and they're just like, hello. And you're just like, no, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just, you know, I'm doing this, doing that, and then, you know. So I'd rather just, you know, a girl that's with me gonna have to put up with a lot of stuff, to be honest. Because I'm not an easy guy to be with. I understand that. And they have to understand it too. She had to really, really, really love me. She had to love me crazy. And I've had girls that love me crazy, but I just wasn't ready for it. Girls love attention. They love attention. And it's cute. I love it. I love it. I give him like that thing. Today I almost bought a flower to this girl and left it outside of her door just so her friends could see it. Girls love attention. Especially, if you have a girlfriend, if you're going to give her a gift, certain gifts you give her in private and whatever, but give a lot of your gifts in front of her whole friends, in front of her family, in front of her mom, in front of everybody. Like, let everybody see that you're giving her this gift. Like, they love that. They love, like, when they get stun on their friends and be like, oh my God, I have a good boyfriend. Like, look at what he did. They don't even got to tell you, look at what he did. They just seeing it right there, you know. So I have a girlfriend. Good for you. Good for you. No, that's great. I mean it. Good for you. I'm not saying it just to whatever. I mean it. Good for you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Love is beautiful. Love does a lot of love like that. It brings life to your life. I know. It brings life to your life. It's like, oh snap, like, you know, you're in love. You're just love. Take care of them. You know, be honest with them. Be honest with them, even if it hurts. Like, be that honest with them. Be honest with them, like, yo, your best thing. Like, just not like that, but I'm just saying, like, not like that, but like, just be honest with them. How you feeling? Tell them how you feel. They love that. Girls are emotional. They love, you know, I'm emotional too. I'm more emotional than a girl, to be honest. But girls love emotions. Show them your emotions. They love when you tell them your emotions, like, you know, mommy, I feel this for you, or I feel that for you, or I feel this right now. They love that because they love having clarity. But also they love a little mystery too. Don't tell them everything. Don't tell them everything. Don't tell them everything. They like it. They like a bad boy. They like to. I heard a girl told me. My sister told me, she was like, "Yo, it's okay to be like how you are," because I was being like a type of way. And my sister's like, yeah, it's okay to be in how you are. We like that thing. We like that when you make us cry sometimes. And like, she said it. My sister told me that. She said, yo, we like when you make us cry sometimes and you make it feel like, you know, like not that much attention, because we don't want it like that. You know, we ask for it, but if you give it to us, then we're just like, whatever, like you're giving it to me. Like, girls like a man to be a man, like a little bit, like have a little bad in him. They like that. It's weird. Your favorite music from Michael Jackson, man. Favorite music from Michael Jackson. Right now has to be Librarian Girl. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Librarian girl. Librarian girl. You came and you changed my world. I'm trying to have the little Liberian girl. You came and you know that morning voice. Changed my world. Liberian girl, you know that you can't do the morning voice. Gee, my world. It's like in the movies. Nothing in between. Nothing in between. Only you and me. I love you like Liberian girl. Ooh, babe. Boo, 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 boo. Drang, 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 drang. Liberian girl. You know that you. Yo, what the heck? Oh. Change my world. Yeah. You. Can you sing a little esa parte? Si tú quieres, no vamos aparte. Si tú quieres, no vamos aparte. Lo que yo quiero es llegar a esa parte donde no entra el sol. Entramos en calor. Lo que yo quiero es llegar a esa parte. Vamos a otra parte. Esto le agrega como que un lado así como que... Me gusta ese sonido. Vamos a otra parte. Yo sé que tú sientes... What? Se me olvidó la letra. Yo sé que es una invitación. Dale, vamos como un avión. Oh, oh. Like I said, I don't listen to the songs anymore. Are you okay with long distance relationship? Yeah, I'm okay with long distance relationship. I did it for a year. A year and a half or something like that. No, like a year. Bro, what I have to do to get a like from you at just one of my videos? I got you. Wait. I got you. I'll go to your page and I'll like one of your videos. Dime tú, que acá vamos a hacer. Seguí a la, tu ma, mi mujer. Dime tú, ¿cuáles son los sentimientos que tienes por él? Si tú tapas esto, le quieres ser fiel. O no le tienes miedo a lo que sé. Dice tú, que no sientes nada que ser a él. Que me quiere aceptar lo que no le dio a él. Y hacerme a mí lo que ser. Yo me recuerdo más la música que yo 100% escribí. Que la que yo no escribí 100%. Toda yo la escribo. Pero alguna, como esa parte fue escrita por mí. Yo y Chris Chills. So So, las letras que ella puso se me encuentra, porque no son de mi corazón. Por eso que más me gustan las canciones que yo escribo full, porque son letras de mi corazón y así nunca se me olvidan. No te estoy diciendo que todas las que se me han olvidado, que se me van a olvidar, yo no las escribí. Yo escribo todas mis canciones. Por algunas de esas canciones de viejas, yo tuve escritores ahí que fueron buenos escritores, que ganaron Grammy, que ganaron esto y lo pusieron en la sesión y yo, ok, pues vamos a hacerlo. So, whatever. Pero son lindas personas. Le mando besos a todos. A Chris Chills y a Andy Clay y a todas esas personas que yo lo quiero mucho. Y que escribimos buenas canciones. Buenas canciones. Canta bichota, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Bichota. No me lo sé. Si tú no me llamas, no siento calor. Ay, a mí me encanta esa canción. Y me busco otra que lo hace mejor. Si tú no me llamas, no siento calor. Y me busco otra que lo hace mejor. Tan triste. No la letra, pero la melodía. Y también un poquito la letra. Sorry, baby, sorry, mama. I just wanna let you know that you can do me like you done them before. If you're playing games and I'm closing all the doors. Sorry, baby, sorry, mama. I'm just not gonna let it fly. All my life. If you don't want me, then leave me alone. No, I just wanted you to please come home. Sorry, baby, sorry, mama. Ay, hombre. ¿Cuál fue tu inspiración para Si tú no me llamas? Yo no sé si fue para alguien personal, pero yo estaba en Orlando, yo la hice en Orlando con unos chicos de allá. Y the Avengers. Sorry, baby, sorry, mama. Dale, Yashua. No, yo la hice ahí con mis sentimientos, lo que yo sentía en ese momento, yo creo que fue. No creo que esa canción fue para alguien. Para las babies también, yo no creo que fue para alguien. No, eso no fue para nadie. Ahí fue en el estudio, fue creado. Will you date a non-religious girl? I'm not religious. And I don't mind if a person's not religious. I just want them to have a relationship with God. Yes, I would prefer that for them to have a relationship with God. And if they don't, but they have an alignment and they're okay with it, and they're like open to it, to doing it, or to going to church and to listening to the word, like I'm definitely not marrying no atheist. You're wildin'. I'm definitely not like somebody that can't stand God and whatever. No, bro, no. If you don't like God, then you don't like me, because God is love. God teaches you to love people, to be love. So if you don't like God, then you must not like me, because God is in me. I live through God. I live for God. So if you don't like God, then that's gonna be a problem. We are called to love everyone. To love. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That we are called to love people. Isn't that crazy? People are like, oh, I don't know about following God. I don't know, because I don't know. So you rather follow the world teaches you hate. I don't know. I'm a very loving person. I love love. I love it. How old were you when you first fell in love? I was probably like 15, 14. 14. But at 15, I really was like deep. We dated for like 3 years. Can you say hi, Nicolia, please? Nicolia, what's going on? Nicolia is beautiful. Crazy. La que yo acabo de decir que cuál fue a qué edad me enamoré, se llamaba Nicole, la muchacha. Her name was Nicole, the girl that I fell in love with when I was 14. What are your plans for today? I'm honestly living in the moment. I have plans. I'm going to the studio. I am going to the studio tonight, but I'm living day by day, living in the moment. I need to write my vision down. I need to write your vision for this year. Write your vision. I haven't really wrote my vision. I mean, I did, but in my other diary. But I left that diary in LA, so I had to basically start a new one until I get to LA, and then I write it in my old diary. But I gotta write my vision. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll write my vision for the new year. Well, 200 personas viendo de Yashua, baby. Sí. Agradecido. Very beautiful. Yo digo que no importa cuánta gente está mirando. Si el mensaje, si tú no tienes un mensaje, ¿qué tú estás haciendo? ¿Qué tú estás haciendo con la persona que tú tienes? ¿Le está cambiando la vida o le está dando fotos lindas para que te den like? How is living in LA? It's good. It's good. It's different. It's different, yeah. My team is there, so that's what I like. I feel like I have another life there. I have another life here in Miami, and then I have another life over there. But I like it. Would you date someone 5 years younger than you? 5 years? Right now, no, because 5 years, I mean, she'll be like a teenager. So, no, not. But if I'm like 30, I'll date someone that's 25, yeah. Or if I'm like 27, yeah. But not not a teenager, no. You still have to develop. Even 20-year-olds, to be honest, 21-year-olds, I feel like they gotta develop. I feel like I already passed that thing, that mentality. Because of my experience have taught me so much that I talk to certain young people, and I understand that they still need developing and to be a little mature. So even old folks, to be honest, not even just to hate on I'm not hating, I'm just saying facts. Even people that are 40, 30, 30, I have old friends, I hang around I hang around, people older than me, and I always did. That's how I've gathered my wisdom, not just on what they've taught me, but on the things that I've seen that they've done. I'm just like, bro, why do you even do that? Or why do you even say that? Or why you, what's up with that personality? like, or that mentality. So, like, I've learned a lot, and by what I've learned, I understand. And even saying that I've learned a lot is immature. Like, so that's how you know. Yeah, I'm just saying it just to say it, but even saying that you know a lot is immature. Someone that is wise doesn't have to say there was. If you're wise, you know to shut up. If you're wise, you know how to, you more want to shut up than to be. But I'm called to do this. I'm called to share, to enlighten. I am called to motivate and inspire, and educate in some way of what I've learned so far, and I hope to continue doing it. We learn till the day we die. Yeah, we just sponge and whatever. But yeah, I feel like the woman that I'm gonna marry, like, she's gonna be a woman. Like, I feel like she's gonna be older than me or something. I hope so, that she's older than me. But if she's younger than me, she's gonna have a beautiful mindset and like a mature, mindset. And she's gonna have her mind set on something. She's not gonna be just living off what I'm doing. We're both gonna complement each other. We're gonna feed each other. I'm not raising nobody. Or, I need someone that's, in a way, I want a woman that's smarter than me in a lot of things. I want a woman that's smarter than me. I'm not machista or, soy así, like, yo quiero una mujer que me educa y que me enseñe cosas. I want a girl, I'm not like a, like a feminist or whatever, like, whatever that, however you call it. Like, I want a girl that educates me. I want a girl that, teaching me some stuff. Like, oh, snap, like, I didn't even know these things, Or, like, be there for me crazy. But yeah. And that can handle my craziness. They can handle me being crazy. Te emocionas cuando yo digo algo en español. Qué lindo. Yo soy chico Spanglish. Yo soy Spanglish. Guárdalo, por favor. No, guárdalo en tu corazón. Guárdalo en tu corazón. Your partner is going to be perfect. Yes, she is. She's going to be perfect. No one's perfect, but she's going to be beautiful. She's going to be great. I believe it. But as for now, I'm good with Jesus. As for now, I'm good with my pops. It's a mystery. It's love. It's beautiful. I'm good with my father. I'm good with him, 'cause he's great. Yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all go, 'cause my eyes are like hurting, bro. But I don't want to go to sleep. But they hurt. I know you guys gonna be like, oh, you gotta go to sleep. I might sleep for like 5 hours and then something like that. Any tips for someone that wants to move to LA? Same thing, be anchored. Because LA, everybody believes in whatever they want to believe in. That's just like the world. Everybody believes in whatever they want to believe in, especially in LA. Like, meditation and, Buddha and whatever, like, some other things, like, weird stuff, bro. They just be on some weird stuff. I'm just like, what y'all on, bro? Like, yeah, definitely smoking. No, yeah, definitely smoking something. No, they on some other stuff in LA. So I would say grab onto God hard, because LA is just very diverse. So you have to have, everybody will try to pull you into their crowd or their circle. You gotta go in there like, nah, I got my own crowd. I got my mind already set on everywhere you want to go with a purpose. Go with an intention. Don't just go just to go. Go with a plan, Even to this day, like, don't be obsessed. How can I say it? Like, go with a plan in mind. If it doesn't happen the way that you planned it, then that's okay. It's never going to happen exactly the way that you planned it, but at least you'll get a version of it. I went to LA. I'm in LA for a reason. I went to LA with a purpose. And, living that purpose every day, because sometimes you get lost. You're just like, man, I don't even know. Like, what am I actually doing here? And then you remind yourself, and just like, oh, I'm here for this and this and that. All right, bet, let's get it. I don't give you a single word, but hi. Hi. But yeah, go to LA with a purpose. Go anywhere that you go with a purpose. Para cualquier lado, en cualquier día que tú vayas, en cualquier lado que tú vayas, ve con un propósito. No vaya nada más por ir, ve porque tú tienes un plan en la cabeza, porque para cuando te pierdas y no sepas por qué yo estoy aquí, por qué yo estoy haciendo lo que yo estoy haciendo, tú te puedes recordar, oh, ok, sí, por esto que yo estoy haciendo eso, por eso que yo estoy peleando para eso, por eso que yo soy. Stop telling me to get some rest. I don't like when people tell me what to do. Ay. Needed to hear that. Oh, beautiful. Good. That's what's up. Cuando hago grabación de pantalla me ignora. Cuando dejo de grabar, los lee. Espero que grabaste ese. Pero confía en Dios. Confía en Jesús. Trust in God, trust in God, trust in Jesus, trust in Him. I gotta tell myself that every day. My brother told me, mi hermano me dijo eso también. Él me dijo, dije, bro, confía en Él porque, si tú no confías en Él, tú le estás diciendo que, si tú no confías en el tiempo de Dios, tú le estás diciendo a Dios que tú no confías en Él, Y yo, oh, snap, espérate, no. Yo, oh, man, no. You're right. Porque la verdad es verdad. Hay que confiar en Dios. Confiar en el tiempo de Él. Dios es lindo. Dios es lindo. Ok. Amor, no tiene oscuridad. Siempre hay luz. No hay oscuridad en Dios. Siempre hay luz, Él es luz. Cuando Él llega es luz. Cuando Él llega en tu vida es luz, no oscuridad. Me voy a quitar eso y me lo voy a poner negro otra vez, todo. Porque voy a hacer un video. Eso me lo voy a poner negro. El diablo fue ángel antes de ser demonio. ¿Qué quiere dejar decir con eso? Ah. A veces se me va y se me no. Decide tanto, tantos besos, tanto abrazo, tanto de decir que ahora demasiado. Tanto, te pide tanto. Te pide tanto. Te pido tanto. Te quiero tanto. Te quiero tanto. Me pregunta. No se puso interesante. Sobre Dios. Me gusta mucho cuando sabes, imágenes sobre Dios. Muchas de ellas las guardo yo, ¿no? Qué lindo. Solo importas tú. No. So, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Beso. La quiero mucho. Que tengan un buen día. Recuérdense, piensen lo primero y después actúen. Todo lo que tú ves en la mente, tú lo puedes hacer. Tú lo puedes cumplir. Muchas cosas, las cosas buenas, llevan tiempo. Deja que ese tiempo te haga crecer. Deja que ese tiempo te enseñe lo que te tiene que enseñar. Tú no vas a estar batallando esa batalla por siempre. Algún día, siempre hay un comienzo, siempre hay un final. Whatever you see in your mind, you will accomplish. You will not stay in that fight forever. Every beginning has an end. Keep fighting, keep staying strong. Keep moving. And have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Think positive thoughts. Fight those negative thoughts. Fight those negative thoughts every day. Pelea pensamientos duros, esos pensamientos negativos, pelealo con cosas positivas, videos positivos, motivación. Everything that motivates you, just fight him. Yo sé que es duro, pero Dios te dio la fuerza. Dios está contigo. I know it's hard, but God is with you. God is with you. Así es.